Meghalaya is fast becoming the hottest buzzword in adventure tourism in India, and I just had to give this one a shot. Here we go. Hi, good morning. Where's third mile?
Just go straight and take left.
Straight and take left? Yeah. Okay, thanks.
With its challenging topography and mesmeric misty climate, Meghalaya is fast becoming an obvious magnet for the constant seekers of the great adrenaline rush.
Tea estates that you pass by, beautiful pine forests. And for the wettest place on earth, I mean, the roads are not bad.
I'm driving to the most awaited travel destination on my list, Cherrapunji. And to say that I'm excited would be a shameful understatement. As I glide across emerald hills and lush countryside to pick up Jason, my guide for the rest of the trip, elation has already become the name of the game.
Alright, so according to the directions, I'm supposed to be picking up my tour guide right about here. Ah, I think that's him. Hi!
Hi!
Jason!
How are you?
Charu! Hey!
Welcome to Cherrapunji.
Thanks! Come on in. I think it's raining already.
Yeah, it's gonna... I think it's gonna...
It's going to pour?
Raining. It's gonna pour actually.
Surprise, surprise. Is this the best time to see the wettest place on earth?
The best. Why? Because you come at the monsoons, and you're gonna see all these fantastic waterfalls coming out of like beautiful landscapes and all that. It looks so beautiful.
Oh.
You know.
And I think it's just a different shade of green, no? When the monsoons are,
It is.
It's so green.
It is, and once you're in Cherrapunji, the good thing is that you get a touch of this beautiful fresh air, as compared to the city. So once you go back, you feel so energized.
Yeah.
As the clouds thicken and the air mystifies, we are certain that we are on the right track. That which leads to the wettest place on earth. With a noticeable drop in temperature within minutes, we decide to stop for a warm cup of chasao, the famous Khasi red tea, the perfect concoction to lift the spirits of any rain-worn traveler.
It's called red tea, but in the local language it's called chasao.
Chasao.
Yeah, exactly.
Chasao.
Rejuvenated and refreshed after the wonderful hill hospitality, we set onwards again. With the mist sweeping our pathways and whiplash rains a daily reality, Meghalaya indeed is a land of ceaseless beauty. We begin the trek over a landscape alive with unusual flora and fauna. And it isn't long before we finally see it, the spectacular Cherrapunji. Waterfalls cascading down like thick, cottony mist. With the sound of its gushing waters hitting the rocks, my senses just cannot get enough of it. overcoming an impulse to drench my very existence with the crazy wetness of the landscape, we move further down. Walking by the old town and passing the first church of Cherrapunji, established by the missionaries who came here in 1841, before arriving at Nohkalikai.
Wow, look at this. Oh my god, this is an amazing view. It's one of the biggest waterfalls I've ever seen. It's huge.
The name of this waterfall is Nohkalikai. It's taken a name from a lady called Likai, where she actually jumped from this waterfalls. So therefore they named it the jump of Likai.
Oh, so Nohkalikai translates into jump of Likai.
Exactly,
wow.
exactly. Measures about 335 meters, which is about 1200 feet.
My god.
Yeah.
So is it one of the largest waterfalls?
It is one of the largest.
Tallest waterfalls?
It is.
Living with rain almost every single day of the year must be hard. I wonder how the locals manage it. As we move further down in this near impossible terrain, the beauty of existence strikes me yet again. With flowers blooming out of rocks and life springing from every cranny, this is Mother Nature at its very best.
Alright. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll have a good time.
2 tickets.
There's a lot more to Meghalaya than just rain. The southern slopes are abundant in deposits of limestone. Couple this with the world's highest precipitation, and conditions are ideal for cave formation, making this tiny state one of the greatest caving destinations in the world.
So when you bring it inside, okay, I'll keep you very close to me.
Okay.
Okay. At times, I will hold your hand. Okay.
Okay.
Because there are a few places where it's going to be slippery. Okay. So I'll be holding your hand and all that. Okay. Just in case you don't fall and all that. Okay. Otherwise, it's a nice, beautiful entry, and the exit was beautiful. The whole way is beautiful. Just looking for a few places. All of this is just limestone.
Lovely.
A dark chasm that yawns open, and a dark passage seems to lead right into the heart of the mountain. Well, if you are claustrophobic, this is one way of getting rid of that fear.
So before you take a step, don't try and get a grip of the limestone.
Okay.
That way you can be very careful. Okay.
So just out of curiosity, are there any creepy, crawly or snakes or other disgusting things that I should watch out for?
Every cave, has a very different ecosystem. Okay, like for example, this one is a very wet cave. As you can see, the amount of water that's here, So I mean, here you might find a lot of fish.
Fish?
Yeah, fish.
Wow.
Okay? But the other caves where it's dry, you find like insects and mini creepy crawlies.
Okay.
So this fish, you might find a lot of fish and all that.
Water has been dripping down the rocks just like it is today for centuries. And that's what's shaped these beautiful, intricate stalactite-stalagmite formations.
Just walk your head, okay?
Whoa, ow! Ow! Ow!
You okay?
Oh my god, look! We found some cave life!
Yeah. That's my friend Mr. Crab.
My god, he actually lives here.
And that's his father, Big One.
Oh shit! Now where to guide?
Yeah, we just go on straight. Charu, many of these caves, in olden days, they used to believe, that the god and the goddesses used to live here. That's why, till date we have a lot of pujas and all happening in the caves. These look like your black pearls, I think they call it.
Yeah.
What you women know? All this.
Very pretty.
Right? Keep your head down.
These caves are so fascinating. I mean, this is a place where sunlight hasn't entered in thousands and thousands of years, and yet we've seen crabs, we've seen insects, we've seen the most beautiful formations in rock, and these little lovely pools. I mean, if this bridge wasn't here, I think we would have had to swim it. Good thing this bridge is here today.
Right, Chari, you want to make it more interesting?
Okay?
What does this remind you of?
A snake.
Exactly. What?
Jason?
Yep.
You know what?
What?
I've been noticing that the cave is not just like one uniform dark color.
No.
There are plenty of colors.
Exactly. In fact, this is the best example, you know. If you look at this whole area here,
Yeah.
you see.
There's yellow
Yeah.
and white
A tinge of black.
and of course lots of brown,
Yeah,
but there's
of course.
white and yellow, like bright yellow.
Yeah. That just shows that there's so many colors of limestone, not just one.
Oh,
Okay?
yeah.
That was amazing, wasn't it?
Alright! Alright, so a great adventure in Cherrapunji. Now onwards for our next adventure in Dawki. Welcome back. Our adventure in Meghalaya continues. In fact, now we're headed to the greatest adventure village of them all, Dawki. This is Jason, who's not just our instructor for the day, but also our driver. Let's go!
Pioneer Adventure Tours was started by Jason and his brother to introduce adventure sports in the state of Meghalaya. Their first adventure site is where we are headed to right now, in Dawki, and it offers adventure activities like trekking, cliff jumping, zip lining, rock climbing and camping.
So tomorrow
So are we going to get one of those traditional boats?
Yeah, for sure. That's the only transport out there.
The cold of Cherrapunji is gone, and instead the hot humidity of the river starts to hit us. And with so many water sports planned, I'm kind of glad for the heat. A long walk down takes us through the village to the river.
What you do is just put your right leg first and just hold there. Hold the sides. Yeah. Hold the sides, yeah. Alright, you ready?
Yeah!
A wobbly boat takes us to the start of the adventure trail.
Charu to the rescue! Not gonna let this boat sink!
This whole area, no? I mean, the hills this side, all your giant hills. Okay? They are, okay, and this side here is your Khasi Hills. Remember I was telling you about the zipline?
Yeah?
So you're going to zip from East Khasi Hills to Giant Hills. Okay?
But first, we need to gear up. The first activity, the zip line.
It's called a pulley. Okay? So here it goes as the first, Okay, it's automatic lock. Okay, same thing here, just for your safety. In case one goes, you have a backup. Okay, it's really simple actually. Initially, just sit on, relax on the harness. Okay, just relax on the harness first. Okay, then remember your right hand, okay, comes on the pulley like this. Okay, make sure you don't keep it in the front. Okay, if you do, the pulley will roll over your hands, your fingers. Okay, and you could injure yourself. Okay, just keep it there. This stays like this till the end. What you do is your left hand, you keep it here, all the way. Okay, your head always behind, and your legs parallel to the cable.
So straight out.
Yeah. Okay. Once you reach halfway, what I want you to do is brake. What you do is when you brake, don't just squeeze immediately. Just put it on the cable. Okay, and just gently press it.
Press the cable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gently. As you slow down, harder and harder. Okay. But the only thing that will change is this hand to here. Okay. Your head, don't make it too high.
Right.
Just relax.
Okay.
And your legs, relax. Parallel basically.
Okay.
Okay, to the cable. Okay. That's it.
Okay, I'm ready.
Give me 5.
Next adventure, climb a rock and then rappel down. Here it is, 60 feet of sheer rock.
This is your safety line. Okay. And this is your rappelling line. Okay. This line you control. Okay. Your right hand is called your guiding hand. Okay. Roll in this rope. Okay. Not too tight, not too loose, just normal. Okay. Basically, why I want you to do this is just to keep it stable. If you let go of this, you move everywhere.
Okay.
Okay, just basically balance. Okay. Same thing with this also. Okay. Don't hold too tight, don't hold too loose.
Just enough.
Yeah, just enough. Okay. Now what you do is, when you're going down, put your hand there first. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Put your hand there first.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna go down, just come out and just let go slowly, and you'll go down. You can see it moving.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you want to stop, it's called brake. Squeeze tight and just lock it behind. You see, I'll never go down.
Okay.
Okay, simple as that.
Oh my god, it's so high. I think I got it.
As you go down, as you release, go down a bit. Yeah, brake. Use the legs. Use the legs.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I am walking parallel to the earth, defying gravity.
Now,
Ah! There's a ledge there. I'm swinging! Oh my god, I'm swinging! Ah! I just can't get enough of Dawki, so now for my final challenge.
The final challenge being, can I, would I, jump off a cliff? Final instructions given, with a rescue boat waiting, I still can't get myself to jump. I imagine all the worst case scenarios in vivid detail, and nervous laughter is my answer to every one of David's questions.
So I came up here feeling very brave, but it's really high. How high is it?
it's about 20 feet.
20 feet.
You can do it. Try.
Yeah. Life में सब कुछ करना चाहिए. Okay. So like this, just and hands straight.
Holding your nose to the
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's why it's such a short list. Okay, so you're sure there are no sharks, there's no awful snakes or... So I just have to leap off and I have to land somewhere there.
Yeah.
I'm really hungry now. I want dinner.
There you go. There you go.
Are you kidding me? I have to fish?
Of course, you have to push for your dinner.
It's not over yet. Jason insists that I must catch my own dinner. I waited and I hoped and also prayed a little, and thankfully a fish did come swimming by. As we drift towards the camp, with the sunset on one side and the moonrise on the other, Dawki has sure been an unimaginable experience for me. No camping trip is complete without a campfire in the moonlight.
If you thought the adventure was over, it isn't. After a whole day of swimming and trekking, I'm back at the river, bathed and fresh, and cooking my own fish.
A simple recipe: fish marinated in salt and lemon, wrapped in banana leaf and slow cooked in the embers of the fire.
Wow.
The magic ingredient is the freshness of the fish, which explodes in a burst of flavor in every bite.
Meghalaya sure seems to have a lot more to offer than what just meets the eye, and thanks to my friends David and Jason, I've experienced an adventurous side of me.